Hi everyone, and welcome back to Lingoni English. I'm Emily, and in this video, we're going to be talking about prefixes in English. Let's get started. So what exactly is a prefix? Have you heard this word before? Well, a prefix is just a set of letters that you add to the beginning of a word, and it changes the meaning or gives you an idea of the type of word you're looking at. For example, the word prefix has a prefix. The prefix is pre, P-R-E. That means before. So those are the kinds of words we're going to be looking at today. Also, just a quick note here. Why is it important to know prefixes? Well, there are a lot of words in English, and you cannot possibly know all of them. So if you know what prefixes kind of mean, you can guess what a word that you may have never seen means just based on looking at the first few letters. It gives you kind of like a key or a clue into what the possibilities for this word are. So it's quite helpful when you're trying to learn new vocabulary or understand when someone's speaking to you. So on that note, let's get started. Okay, so number one is the prefix im, so im. You add this to the beginning of another word. So let me give you an example. Immature. You've probably heard the word mature before. It means adult or, grown up. So a child is probably immature and an adult is hopefully mature. So mature, immature, not mature. So the prefix im, you can kind of guess means not. How about another one? Impossible. So if something is possible, it can happen. But if something is impossible, it cannot happen. Impossible. Lastly, impatient. So if you're patient, you remain calm, you can wait, it doesn't bother you. But if you're impatient, you're like, come on, we gotta go. Like, this is taking too long. You're being impatient. So, patient, impatient. Number two is un, so un. This is an opposite or a negation. Here's an example. Unable. So if you are able to do something, you can do it. But if you're unable, you cannot. I'm able to speak German. I'm unable to speak French. I guess I should go really check out Lingoni French to get a little better at that. So I'm able to do this. I am unable to do that. You don't say not able. It's unable. This is a common one too. So you zip something. And how do you get out of it if you want to take it off? You need to unzip it. So you zip it, unzip, zip, unzip. Same goes for doors. You lock the door. What do you do to do the opposite of that? You unlock it. So he locked the door, he unlocked the door. Okay, the next one, quite similar to un, is non, so N-O-N. Non is also a negation. So here are a few examples. Right now, I'm pregnant, so I do not drink alcohol. But sometimes I have a non-alcoholic beer if I'm having a burger or a schnitzel and it sounds nice. So pregnant people can drink non-alcoholic cocktails or beers. Also, it's important for me to stay away from toxic chemicals, like a lot of cleaning stuff. So I try to look for green, non-toxic cleaning supplies so that I can continue cleaning my house. Non-toxic, non-alcoholic. Now, let's move on to number 4, and that is pre. Now, I told you at the beginning of this video that the word prefix has a prefix in it, and that prefix is the word pre. So, P-R-E. This means before. There are tons of examples of words that start with pre. Here are a few. Let's start with preschool. So in America, Children go to preschool before they start real school. So it's kind of like daycare. It's the school before the school. Preschool. Also, maybe I've worked all day and I'm too tired to cook. I can open my freezer and grab a pre-cooked meal. Pop it in the oven and it's ready in no time. So pre-cooked means before cooked. So cooked before, pre-cooked. So again, pre just means before. Okay, let's continue on with number 5. And that one is over. Now, you definitely have heard the word over before, but have you heard it as a prefix? Well, here are a few examples. To overcook. If you overcook something, you've cooked it too much. So if you use the prefix over, it is describing something that is too much, overpriced. I love the bag, but my goodness, it's $2,000. That is totally overpriced. Or maybe overreact. If you tell someone news and they totally freak out and their reaction is just way too big, you could say, you don't need to overreact. Or maybe oversimplify. Is this video oversimplified? Is this too easy for you? It's too simple. I've oversimplified things. Okay, so those are our 5 prefixes for this video. How about you practice these in the comments below by writing your own sentences? The only way that you really can improve your English is by practicing. That's why it's important to come up with your own examples, but even more importantly, to check out the Lingoni app. There you will find tons of worksheets and interactive exercises that go along with this video as well as all of the other ones, and exclusive content like vocabulary trainings and extra exercises for those, as well as some podcasts to improve your listening skills. And if you sign up for the premium membership, you get a pronunciation tool because, as we all know, English is notoriously difficult to pronounce. So go head over to en.lingoni.com and find out more about the app. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this video with me, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. See ya!